Cavaliers.
Into the lineup, the Cavaliers.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Fades away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Freq gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Spurs trail by 18. Parker dishes to Leonard. Fades back. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Freq's got 11 rebounds in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Irving kicks to Freq. The feed to LeBron. And another three for Cleveland.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker. And checking out the stats for Aldridge, the last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 12th in blocks, 20th in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose. For the ball.
And, you know, you try to muscle up shots against him, and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector.
Smart's checked in for Parker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Smart, covered by LeBron. Here's Aldridge. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
LeBron kicks to Hickson. Down low. Here's Freq. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Nene, he's checked in for Olynyk. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Anderson in for Leonard. Nene, the screen. Fades. Green passes to Anderson. Clock is at 3. The 17-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop. Anderson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Freq, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and he gets it to go. West has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Oh, the officials are all over that
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Temple's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Here's West. No good there off the double clutch.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's Williams, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Here's West. And off the front iron, and in it goes. West has got 6. Freq. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers leading by 22, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Freq is out there with Thompson, and it's Clarkson in at the point.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Now Smart. Parker right side. 6 on the shot clock. Smart misses. The Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. James kicks to Freq. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Freq's got 51.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Parker. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Here's Parker. The 19-footer is on the money.
I mean, Tony Parker's just showing us how it's done with that beautiful shot of his.
The Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Freq throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Parker outside. Passes it to Leonard. And stolen by LeBron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Clarkson with the ball. He's against Parker. The offensive rebound. Freq. There's the bucket. Good. Freq's got 55.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody, but you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
3-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 58 points for Freq.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Another miss by Parker.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
LeBron dishes to Smith. Freq. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Aldridge.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
To end the run, and that one's good. Parker. Parker's got 4 this quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Teams outside. Down low. Here's
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
a handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Clarkson, the screen from Thompson. Clarkson passes to Freq, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Lock it up, fellas. Lock
And
it
I
up.
like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My
Oh.
goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Free throw good, Freq.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Anderson against Williams. Here's Diaw. Rebounded by Temple. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freq. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
It's good, the assist that time for Menace.
Settle down.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Ingaudalot kicks to Diaw. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing
Oh!
Goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd would...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a